Well, the verdict is guilty. A jury convicts Anthawn Ragan of first-degree murder in a killing that occurred 12 years ago. And now Ragan could face the death penalty. CBS News Miami's Nakaya Carrero is live at the courthouse in Miami with more on this story. Nakaya.
Jim, I was in the courtroom as that verdict was read. Anthawn Ragan sat in his seat shaking when that verdict was passed to the judge before being read by the clerk. Once that guilty verdict came down, he sat stoic in his chair.
We, the jury, finds as follows. As to the charge of the indictment of first-degree premeditated murder, the defendant is guilty of first-degree premeditated murder as charged in the indictment.
Anthawn Ragan, who is facing the death penalty for the 2013 shooting death of 21-year-old Luis Perez, sat still as his fate was read. Throughout 3 days of testimony, prosecutors argued Ragan went to a Motel 7 in North Miami, as seen on surveillance video, and intentionally shot Perez point-blank range.
It is his plan. It is his sophisticated, intelligent plan that Terry Neely is just a follower. He is the leader.
Prosecutors say this shooting was one of many incidents in a month-long crime spree committed by Ragan. During the trial, the jury heard testimony from victims, including the father of 10-year-old Aaron Vu, who was allegedly killed by Ragan after he robbed Vu's family nail salon. The state had a firearms expert who testified about the bullets found at each scene.
I found that they were fired from the same 9mm firearm.
His defense argued over the severity of the charge.
Pulling the trigger in a moment is not planned, and if it's not planned, it's not first degree. And that's the crux of a lot of the evidence of what you saw. But what the video showed you was a second-degree murder in the state of Florida.
After the verdict, families on both sides declined to give comment, but Ragan's attorney did say this as he exited the courtroom.
No comment. We'll save our comments for sentencing in May. Thank you.
Now, the jury is set to return to the courtroom on May 6th for the penalty phase to determine whether or not Ragan should be sentenced to death. In Miami, Nakaya Carrero, CBS News, Miami.